Ever wonder what to do with all that chicken you have canned up? Well, I was looking through imstillworkin's channel, and lo and behold, I found some wonderful sauce. It's a sweet and sour sauce for chicken, and I am going to use it. And today we're going to make it together. Chicken, chicken, lots of chicken. Here are the items I'm going to need. I'm going to need 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of apple cider. I need a half a cup, or half, not a cup, but a half a large onion chopped up. I need 1 whole bell pepper chopped up. I need 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, 8 ounces of tomato sauce, a half a cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of minced ginger, the juice from 1 can of pineapple, the pineapple chunks from the can of pineapple. I need 2 tablespoons of clear gel. And I will put underneath this video, I'll put the link where you can buy it. I bought it when I was on imstillworkin's channel, and that's a good place to get it. Clear gel. If you have a place, fine. We don't have a place out here that actually sells clear gel. And I need a half a cup of water. You're also going to need a pressure canner. I have the pineapple juice and the tomato sauce in there. I'm going to put in the half cup of brown sugar. I'm just going to go ahead and put everything in there. Put in the green pepper, the onion, or as Cajun people say, onion. I love that. I love that show. I like that guy. Onion. I'm going to take the garlic. Now, I'm sure if you want to, because we're pressure canning this, you can always get a little more heavy-handed on the garlic. Not a lot, just, you know. I think it's best to follow a recipe the first time. Just follow it as is, and then you could always tweak. Okay, an apple cider vinegar, I need 3 tablespoons. Alright, and on the apple cider vinegar, I need 3 tablespoons. So I'm going to put that in there. There we go. And then I want 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. So, put 1 tablespoon of soy sauce in there. 1 tablespoon of minced ginger. That looks about right. There we go. And stir that all up in there. And I haven't put in the clear gel yet, and I haven't put in the water yet, because I want to cook this up a little bit. So let's just cook that up a little bit. And I'm going to hold off the water and the clear gel, because I'm going to mix that together. But I'm thinking I have to do that towards the end of the cooking. I'm going to hold off with the clear gel, the water, and the pineapple. Now they're all going to get cooked in the pressure canner a little bit more, but let's get this going real nice. You'll see how that looks. Already looks good. Yummy, yummy, yummy for the tummy, tummy, tummy. I went ahead and put the pineapple in there. We're going to let it all cook together I took a little sip of it already, and yes, I'm Still Working was absolutely right. It tastes just like the restaurant type. When you go in a Chinese restaurant, it tastes delicious. And you know, I'm not going to make it with chicken. I'm going to make it with pork, because I just canned all that pork loin. I'm going to use one to see how this tastes. I bet you it's fabulous. Now you can see that boiling up. And what we wanted to do is to cook through, but I still don't want my vegetables and pineapple and everything limp. I just want them to cook through for a little while. And then we're going to add a half a cup of our water with the cornstarch when I mix it up and put it in there. That's what will make it that nice gel kind of look. Now I went ahead and I mixed my water and my clear gel together. And you see the vegetables are cooking through. And when they get to where I want them, I just want them a little bit limp. Nothing spectacular. Everything's cooking together. The smell's wonderful. So now it's stopped the boiling because I'm just simmering it. This is what's going to make it sort of thick. And you'll see that happen pretty quick. What I was interested in, I'm Still Working's video, is that even when she opened up the jar, the sauce remained thick. It wasn't like water. And that's what I'm looking for. But this is a pretty neat time saver. You could have sweet and sour chicken. You can have sweet and sour pork. And I'm Still Working is just a wonderful gal. She really works hard at her videos. She has perfected them. She's one of the queens, I'll tell you. She's one of the best. So as you see, we're going to let that get thick. By the way, I just have to confess, I took a taste, and it is wonderful. Maybe I will get a whole jar. If I do, then I'm going to go ahead and jar it up. This is fabulous. Just fabulous. If you like Chinese food, and I don't know if this is Chinese or not, but every time I went into a Chinese restaurant, it's always what Ted orders. He likes that sweet and sour chicken. Well, now I can make it. So as you see, this recipe only makes 3 jars at a time. So as preppers, we think a little bit differently on how we do stuff. Like I think 52 cans of chicken sounds like a lot. Yes, it does. But not when you're talking one can of chicken a week. So it just depends on how you look at things. And of course, I just go ahead and jar it up. I'm going to make some more of this because I have company coming for dinner. Well, that's sort of funny. When don't I have company coming for dinner? We don't go out very much, but we sure do eat well. And there you go. So I got 3 jars out of this. I'm rather happy with that. So put them in my pressure canner that I already have heating up, because everything's hot. The jars are hot, the canner's hot, and this one everything's hot. There you go. Make sure you look through that hole and see if you can see through it. Doesn't hurt to blow through it either. I put on the lid. There you go. I'm going to raise the temperature up until the steam comes violently out of here, and I'm going to let that run for 10 minutes. When it starts to steam pretty violently, I'm trying to show it. For some reason today it's not showing. Let that steam come out of there real strong out of that vent, and you want to time it for 10 minutes. The timer's gone off, which means it vented for 10 minutes. Put the weight on there, and I'm going to wait for this to go up to my level, which is 10 pounds. Once it's there, I'm going to let it sit there for 25 minutes, and that's at my elevation. Now if you're over 1,000 feet in elevation, you have to go up. So get a blue book or go online and find out what your elevation is. Alright, my canner has reached the 10-pound mark, and now I'm going to set the timer for 25 minutes. 25 minutes have passed, so I'm turning off my canner, and I'm going to let this go all the way down to 0 before I do a thing with it. Well, let's see what we have. This one all the way down, so it was safe to open. Even though it's all the way down, I still will always open that away from my face. Let's see how it looks. I'm very excited. Oh, that is beautiful. And I could tell, I don't know if you can tell. Can you tell how nice and thick that is? So it's nice and thick. Oh yeah, this is going to be a favorite of mine, alright. So I'd like to thank I'm Still Working. And anybody from my channel that has never been there, please go there. And you will find an absolute master at many, many prepping techniques.